How do we deal with this situation without seeming like total scumbags?
Screaming at each other.
We yell at them and say, help us find a car these keys open.
Yeah.
Ends up being that one of them ends up closing the gate behind them while the others are like frantically diving to like the cars, the tractors, any sort of thing that they can use to get working.
I got an idea. Is there a back door to this place?
There's multiple doors in and out of the office area. But, like, the only gate was that one gate that you guys went through.
Okay.
And, of course, the fence is a giant 8-foot-tall fence with 3 strands of barbed wire on top of it.
How do you want to play this, Fletch?
Well, we gonna play nice, or we go and get dirty?
They deserve a chance.
I don't think we're gonna have. I don't think play dirty is an option with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because although it does sound, the best plan does sound like to shoot one of them in the leg and then leave that one there for the zombies to come after them, and then as that's happening, we get in the car and we drive off.
That's if we could get in the car.
We gotta figure out which car it is first.
I didn't think that far ahead. Or sideways, one of the two, whatever. So I guess the only plan is we meet up with them, and hopefully the guy with the gun is not trigger happy and shoots at us thinking we're bitten.
We could always just bail out the back, too, and find another car.
We could just bail out back and blowtorch our way through the fence.
Yeah.
Good blowtorch went through the fence, yeah.
Yeah, just leave
how
them.
solid are these fences? Like the actual fence part, not the barbed wire tops.
It's better than chain link, but if you put that fucking cutting torch towards it, you get through it eventually.
Because, I don't know about you, but these people...
Actually, we're not only that, but we're in a farm equipment store. We could probably find something to cut the fence without using a blowtorch.
You definitely could. And if you ever wanted to, like, you know, like, you ever, like, got one of the tractors and fucking started just driving into the fence, you could ruin that fence pretty easily.
Surprised we haven't tried just taking the keys and shove them in the tractors.
Well, we've been in here watching them go crazy for a while.
Should probably get on doing something.
Okay, well, here's my plan. We go find the bolt cutter aisle.
Because there's one of those.
Yes. The aisle with the bolt cutters on it. I'm going to go see if there's a clothing section. Meet back here?
Clothing section? Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. We're going to go find but we're going to acquire bolt cutters if there are any.
The first dozen or so of Z-heads have reached the fence and are beginning to pound on it. The people out in the massive display area are in various states of, oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Yeah, I don't want to work with that because they're likely to just to shoot us. Well, he is.
He probably would.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
my idea of going dirty was to shoot the gunman.
Wow, was I the one?
What, and do what with the other feet?
Who cares?
Well, I mean, once you've hit the gun with a grenade launcher, you don't have to worry about much else.
The end.
At that point, they're unarmed and we have guns.
Literally unarmed. Not disarmed.
Unarmed. Sure. Okay, so do we acquire bolt cutters?
There's like I mentioned, there's a lot of mechanical shit here, especially with and the large garage, which has enough room and the supplies to work on those 2 huge tractors at once. There's also massive locked tanks in the back, containing what you imagine would be hundreds of gallons of diesel and regular gas.
This could make a nice fire.
That would make a nice fire.
Leave a
wait. We just blew up a gas station. We're not blowing up another one.
We didn't blow up a gas station.
We were there, so we blew it up by the transitive property.
I don't have enough health to survive another gas explosion.
Okay, so we're not doing that. Okay. Tony is going to search around for something to cut the fence, and if he fails, he's going to take the blowtorch to the fence.
there's no need for you to try to roll the search. You have found what you needed to try to do a better job of breaking through the fence.
Okay.
Probably take you a few minutes, though.
You don't want him to roll a 1 and impale himself?
There's no need to roll on something that he couldn't possibly fail.
I know.
Well, Tony's going to get to snipping the fence open.
Okay.
Is there a clothing section?
No, there's no clothing section.
Fuck.
Trusty Tony has to go, "Hey, what are you doing, guy? What are you doing, guy? What are you gonna let him in, guy?"
What?
Shout come in. "Tell him right now, guy. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? Let him in."
Is this gun guy, or is this just
That is all of them, like, shouting.
All 4 at once.
Yes. It's a pretty wide
Okay,
open display area.
time to pull out the smooth talking card. Listen, people. Listen. The zombies are gonna break in here before
What are you doing?
too
You're gonna put it down. You're gonna let him in, you fucking idiot! Stupid boy. Is that Trusty? It's fucking Trusty Tony, isn't it? That son of a bitch, he told me 11 swagger in the first place.
They still know you don't.
came home. Where everyone knows your name.
Oh god. You're gonna need to calm down if you're gonna try to survive this, people. Because otherwise, you're just gonna.
Fucking Trusty Tony, shut up! You get smooth talking now. Get all this. Let me just listen to this reason why we're stuck in here. We would have made it all the way out of the state by now. You. How does it feel right now? I'm gonna fucking show you, you son of a bitch.
Potman's gonna take 2 steps forward, looking all burnt and crispy and smoking a joint, and say, "Shut the fuck up."
Tony's just gonna start cutting the fence open again.
Why don't you, Eugene looks pretty intimidating there. Why don't you give me a, so you don't have intimidation as a skill. No.
He can use my intimidation.
No. He can't.
You can roll smooth talking, baby.
Oh, that is not smooth talking.
Incredibly smooth. Have you seen it?
That is a 1d10 plus willpower roll because of how Eugene looks and acts at a +2. Despite not having intimidation skill.
So it's a +3.
6.
The gunman squints and says, "Oh, guy, yeah, guy, you think you're so tough, guy? Well, how about this?" Lifts the gun and actually fires off a shot at Eugene.
Kathlyn starts hunting at gun guy.
And misses.
Potman kills him.
With mind bullets.
And we go to initiative.
Let's see, where's Potman? There we go.
Okay. Let's see, who has the higher dexterity between the two? Oh, it's actually tied.
Who has the higher willpower?
Yes, willpower.
Force of will.
Trusty Tony doesn't matter. He's clipping open a fence.
He doesn't matter.
Trusty Tony's like, I heard a bullet, but it didn't hit me, so it's not my fault. It's not my problem.
And Jeremy's 12 is enough to go higher than the 4 individuals, particularly the gunman.
Yeah. Are you planning on grenading them?
It is Cat's turn to declare
You won't
actions.
know until my turn.
Well, my declaration is going to be to sprint at them, the gun guy particularly.
Okay.
Ignoring everything about that, I'm going to plan to try to basically club him in the hand, not hand, but just
Given your distance, you cannot reach him this turn.
Yeah. Planning on running towards him though, yelling the whole time.
Eugene?
You fucking idiot.
Ian kills him.
Potman's gonna shoot him with 2 bullets.
Okay.
Let me show you how it's done.
Let me check. What's the current gun that you have equipped?
The 10mm.
10mm. I thought
Semi-automatic.
Do you have it held upside down?
He is within short range for you.
Okay.
And you can end up making that. And in Fletch, it's your turn to declare.
Because Tony is too busy doing shit.
That is.
Am I back with the group?
You're basically like outside the garage looking on the situation with the door open.
Yeah, I'd also shoot.
With your grenade launcher?
No.
That you clearly have readied at this point, in this moment in time?
I believe earlier, I think I mentioned it, that I was carrying the M16.
Yes, the M16, yes, your 5.56. Sure. That's certainly possible, and that would be within your given your stance, we'll say your short range. A bit further away.
Oh no, we've got them in a crossfire.
Cat goes...
Just turns around, like, from inside the door frame. This giant hulking woman is running at you with a bat.
Cat activates Barbarian Rage.
Alright.
Alright, so the first shot is normal and the second one's a -1, right?
I think
Is that how it works?
The only one who ever fired multiple shots was
Yes, it would
Ryan?
be.
Yeah, unless
Okay.
it's deemed a heavy recoil, then it's a -2.
Hey, Potman fired multiple shots that one time.
Yeah, that one time. That one time. That was a
fired
good
like
time.
10 multiple shots.
On my body.
Come on, Aaron. Oh. Come on, Aaron.
Nope.
Oh.
Both shots miss.
It's like, let me show you how it's done. Bang, bang. Damn it.
Okay. which
He's not
puts it-
bragging, he's just pulling out his gun and firing.
Puts it at Fletch's turn.
Alright. Oh yeah, the damage is the same for a 45 as this. That works. Yeah, I get to actually check living target. Going for the leg.
I told you that hit location doesn't matter when it's on people. Unless
I know,
you're
I
making
just-
a cold shot.
I just haven't set it to ignore it yet for non-call.
Sure. Sure. The shot hits him, and there was a moment where the gunman then just looks at the leg, goes down screaming as he clutches the leg, and collapses, twitching violently in convulsions.
And
In
then
his
Jeremy
death
would
throes.
Jeremy would actually just yell at them, "Everybody shut the fuck up!"
Turns out that all the other people shut the fuck up. Initiative is done.
When
Tony's
Cat
just
gets
sitting there
there,
still cutting the fence.
she's gonna pick up that gun and take it away.
Pick up the can.
The cat, excuse me, cat takes away the gun. It is taken away.
The cat.
You no
takes
longer
it.
have a gun.
That's right. Bang!
Giving it to the kitten.
You sit there and think about what you did.
The kitten's running across the parking lot with a handgun in its mouth.
Is it obvious that the guy's dying though? Like dead.
He just
Yeah.
took 40 damage.
I know. I just want to make sure I know it was a shot in the leg.
His femoral is just open.
He doesn't have a leg anymore.
All right.
He
Going
is fucked.
He is
No one should
bleeding
have to
from the
suffer
femoral
that much.
artery.
So she will use her non-existent gun skill, but the time to just put against his head and put him out of his misery.
Fantastic.
I'm
Ammunition
pretty
is
sure
wasted.
he's already dead.
What? Okay, well,
He doesn't need to suffer like that.
that's cold-blooded, bro.
The other three people
I
look
mean,
in terror.
It might be that the people with him might want some final words.
I thought we were gonna have this hilarious moment of her bashing the guy's head in over and over,
But no, she had to
Just
shoot him.
miss, continue.
like against the cow.
And Tony's like, is everyone done arguing?
Trusty
Yeah.
Tony is noticing as he's continued work on the fence that, given his close proximity to the fence, he has definitely attracted some attention. He can hear it through the 8-foot fence. It's just right on the other side.
Oh, please, go away.
Use your words, damn.
Come on. At least... Can I just shoot them in the head?
There's kind of an 8-foot fence blocking the way.
Oh, it's a
blocking
solid,
sight. Yeah.
it's a solid fence.
Yes, it's a solid fence.
Oh. I thought it was a chain link fence.
Made of corrugated.
No, it's stronger than chain link. It's not that much. It's actually like solid, so it's difficult to see through. That way, people don't, like look at the tractors and go, "I'm gonna steal them." Just fucking right off with the tractors. Also, why the barbed wire is up there.
Ah.
Tractor sailing. Stealing and selling tractors is quite profitable, or used to be once upon a time before the zombie apocalypse.
Well, I'm gonna say that going through this section of the fence is probably not a good idea. Let's just try the gate again. Yeah, let's just try this. Let's just try some of these keys and some of these cars and tractors and see what happens.
Sure.
I need some zip ties.
Oh no, Eugene, and especially Cat as well, will cut intimidating poses after that. Especially with Warrior Woman. Fucking charging a man with a gun.
With a baseball bat.
Hey,
It's a softball bat.
if you can close the distance, a gun loses its advantage.
Does it?
If it's not a shotgun.
Still hilarious.
I mean, given enough time, and especially since the fence is pretty sturdy and strong at this moment, you find keys that can fit all of the tractors, and, keys that open up those 2 cars. One of the cars is very low on gas. You would estimate it can't go more than a few miles. The other one, it has about 3/4 tank.
I'm going to say that we should give those people, the 3 that didn't try to actively attack us, the one with a little bit of gas.
Here.
I'm going to walk over to them and try to explain.
Visibly
Try to
flinching away from
explain.
you in their shocked poses and states.
Look, this is the key to that car. It'll get you a little bit of...
Oh,
Calm down.
shut the fuck up.
He shot first. He should have known what was going to happen. Listen. If you don't calm down, you're never...
Oh,
Yeah,
just
you're gonna
leave
die.
them.
They're gonna die.
gonna
Let's
just
go.
throw the key at them and walk away.
Dude, throw all the keys at them.
All the keys we're not
Not
using.
to them. At them.
As I throw it, they flinch horribly.
Sure.
Okay.
Deals 1 damage.
So we have a problem. This car, we have a car with gas,
Mm-hmm.
but the gate needs to be open for us to go through the gate.
We've got the keys to the tractor.
Oh, yeah. So who wants to drive a tractor like 5 miles down the road? Are you all
Potman
with-
was born for this.
There's like fucking 18 tractors on display out here.
We could each take one.
Why not just why not just use one of the tractors to like run over part of the fence and then drive out?
Do any of these tractors have enclosed, like, driver's seat?
You mean a cab?
Some of them do,
Actually,
yes.
cab, yeah.
Some of them have enclosed cab areas.
Potman was
It was
born
the
for
good
this.
Like we have a volunteer.
All right, Eugene MacGannigan. No longer a little shit who's afraid of everything.
Oh, he's still fucking paranoid, but
He's going to get in one of those tractors and then...
yeah.
Oh, you were gonna get in that tractor.
He's gonna get in one of the enclosed cab tractors and drive straight on through.
Okay. Gene gets in one of the enclosed cab tractors and... at, like 12 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Books it.
And, presses against the gate. Then with enough pressure and force, especially after he turns the tractor into like a battering ram type thing, breaks through the gate. As he just fucking starts mowing over zombies with the tractor.
Yeah, Potman's gonna go a little crazy with that.
And then he starts backing up. You can hear the beep.
He's just trying to clear a path for the car to get out.
As bodies then begin, dropping and littering the ground, right outside of where the gate is on the road.
Luckily, it turns out tractors are great at driving over uneven, loose ground.
Yes. Cars, not so much.
Tractors?
Tractors, yeah. It's
I
great.
don't know, that SUV did a pretty good job.
There's a silo. Nearby.
Shit.
Now I'm picturing Potman's tractor careening towards the silo at 12 miles an hour. Him holding up his arms and screaming.
It's like he's trying to get the door of the cab open.
It's like an Austin Powers moment. No!
He's still like 50 feet away.
So you going to get in, Fletch?
Oh yeah, I was just editing this macro for hit location. I'm in.
Alright. And the car then shoots out like a bat out of hell, Jordan?
Yeah. I'll take it out of the leisurely 50.
Okay. Shoots out like a bat out of fucking hell over this, like, river of, like, blood and bodies that have accumulated around the compound. Give me a dexterity plus drive -4.
Oh.
God damn it.
It's not
Seatbelt. Seatbelt again.
Seatbelts are on.
The silos come out of nowhere.
Okay, well.
Boom, 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 boom. And then the car comes to, like, an abrupt halt as, like, the mass of, like, gore and bodies and blood just gets so caught up in, like, the tires and shit and right in front of it that it just can't apply any more pressure. It can't move. Meanwhile, Eugene...
You just gotta break it free. I just gotta rock it.
easily outrunning the zombie. 12 miles per hour.
That's the best part.
Well, fucking the car that Trusty Tony drove is now stuck in the mire of blood as all the zombies that Eugene didn't cut a swath through.
Are they currently up to the vehicle?
No.
Open door run.
Okay.
Look outside real fast, just see if there's any living heads, and then run.
Okay, let's go get the let's go get another tractor for.
Is the car tall enough that
Run
Potman
back
thinks he
into
could
the parking
push it? Or is it low enough that he thinks he would roll up onto it?
It's low enough that he thinks he would run up onto it.
Okay, that's...
But Eugene also doesn't have that much experience with it. It's possible that he might fuck up and then kill, not his friends, but everyone who's going to help him survive.
Yeah.
Okay, Trusty Tony says, fuck it, it tries to make his way over the bodies, and he goes back into the compound to fucking, like, get a tractor.
Fuck it. I know the keys, which one...
Absolutely.
Gets a fucking
Follow
tractor.
his ass.
Does this tractor have a radio?
Breaker 19, Breaker 19.
It does have a radio, yes.
Breaker
That
19, Breaker
tractor that you
19. This is
have.
Trusty Tony, over.
Wow.
I'm gonna... Because I want to listen to some fucking tunes.
Right.
Yeah, you've been a music radio.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, music is not exactly playing right now, what with the zombie apocalypse happening.
Hey, I figured some station might have left itself on.
Enclave
Still
radio.
spooling through its playlist.
It's been on the entire time.
Yeah, Potman cranks it.
Yeah, country banjo.
So we're taking two...
Ignore this test roll.
No, we
Roll
can't.
to shoot radio.
Yeah, it still shows hit location. Oh wait, that's because, yeah.
Explosion!
Something is wrong.
Where did you hit? I hit the explosion.
What the fuck?
I forgot to add. That just reminds me, I forgot to add attractiveness and charisma to the properties. Oh well, but explosion.
Okay, are we taking like 3 tractors out of here, or just like 2? Or 1?
It depends on how tall the one tractor is. If it's really tall, I'm probably not going to get in an actual tractor.
Yeah, it's pretty tall.
Tall enough that I can basically be in the not in the cab, since that's too small to fit in.
Come on, Fletch, I'll drive this one out of here.
You could sit on top of it if you really wanted to. I guess.
Yeah, I was going more for the whole, like, on the side with a bat to just wing heads as we go by, but...
You could, if you were so exposed, then things might try to take a shot at you as well.
Time to get on the roof.
Okay. Fletch. Gotta have the kitten sit in his lap while he drives a tractor.
I'm not driving a tractor.
No, thanks, you're riding. You're riding.
I'll sit on a tractor where I can actually shoot shit if I have to.
Okay.
Trusty Tony's driving another
Do it
tractor.
World War II tank style.
Yep. Trusty Tony pulls out a fucking tractor.
This time, it will work.
Tony, drive me closer so I can hit them with my bat.
Okay.
I'm flooring it.
Why don't you give me a dexterity plus driving +2, Tony? You know, the tractor's pretty powerful, but there's also now a car in the way.
Ah. Dude.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Yeah. It's a little aggravating to plow through all these, but as it turns out, anyone who gets in the way, it gums up the works a bit, moves a bit slower than what you would have liked, but sure enough, you too plow through.
Potman, it's Trust Tony answer, okay? CB radio time.
I'm not gonna bother trying to fix this right now.
Yeah, Potman's not going to do that, Jordan.
Potman, come on, answer me, man.
Potman just turns up his music radio.
It's a CB. You have to use call signs.
Trust Tony, this is Trust Tony over. Roger.
Nope.
Guys, I think Potman is dead. We have to leave him for death. I know
He's dead. We have to leave him for death.
Yes.
Leave him for death.
Holy shit.
Thankfully and mercifully, none of you ended up running over any of those heavy-set, stout zombies as you ended up making your way through.
Get the gas station all over again.
But sure enough, as you look behind you, there is just a mass of them that's slowly trailing after you. However, the tractors can actually outrun the zombies.
Okay, so we have to turn these tractors into battle wagons.
Tractors are my new bike.
All right,
Okay, I'm gonna ask, how much fuel do these tractors have?
Not enough.
ooh, that's a good question. Glad we
Considering
thought of
they're
it.
sitting on the lot.
Yeah, there's about a quarter tank in each of them, and you're not exactly sure how far tractors go on tanks of gas. Is that like an advertised thing?
Let me see here. Is the owner's manual in here?
No.
I'm
the glove
actually going to look
box.
up how much mile per gallon tractors tend to have at the size of the gas
And then
tanks.
how big the tank
But
is.
yeah, you'd also have to look up the capacity and
And
Whatever. Don't have time.
God, he has
stuff
to do two
that's
Google
not
searches.
inside the cab of the tractor to look up. Doesn't really matter anyway.
Let's
Where
just
we-
head east.
Okay, you guys.
Always into the east.
Head east.
Wait, I thought we were
Back-
going west.
We did go west. We went to the guys. Oh wait, is there more west?
We gotta keep following the road.
Like, if you head east, you're basically heading back towards the Chevron station.
Yeah.
What's west?
Oh, let's go to the fire.
We'll look at Colette. We need to head west from.
If you look west,
sounds
perhaps you
fair.
could eventually meet up with.
Colette.
I think she's probably got a bit more distance on you at this point. And
Yeah,
you can
that's why
probably
I
meet
don't
up
wanna
back
use
with
these
the
tractors.
if you can meet back up with the freeway, and then continue. That would be
There's
a dream.
some new things out here.
Oh.
There's some new zombies.
Nope,
Scientist, soldier.
they're just bodies to simulate how big and thick this zombie cloud is that's following you slowly
We'll go with that.
as it trails off.
well, hello to you too.
Yes.
Well, we're heading west.
Okay.
Always
At
into the west.
12 miles an hour. Flooring it.
Yeah.
I imagine the engine's like pegged out. It's like.
It says here they tend to get 3 to 7 miles per gallon.
Oh, so it's like a
Nice.
Hummer.
And now I'm going to try and find out how big the tanks tend to be.
Of course, there's others that end up approaching. There's quite a few people trapped on that freeway who ended up dying, and you mow over some of them that get in your way.
Shoot the gap at 12 miles an hour. Floor it. Oh, wait.
Goodness. As you folks slowly make your trek, and the sky gets darker, but it does still have the light from that explosive plume as the gas station continues to burn behind you on the other side of the freeway.
Huh. That's that cutoff switch failed.
Yeah.
You don't say. The explosion.
They really should have got that checked.
Yeah. Maybe they didn't maintain things that well out here. Wouldn't be the only thing that wasn't maintained well.
Sure. We go west until these...
You know, Trusty Tony's lemons.
Yeah, I was thinking of blue sedans.